Hello, 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 and welcome to the Critical Twits. I'm Brian.
I'm Debbie.
And we're going to be playing The Dark Room.
Ooh.
So The Dark Room is an adaptation of a stand-up comedy show. Maybe a first in the world of video games. I can't think of anything else that's like it.
I played this once years ago and it was a YouTube game.
Yes, there's a YouTube
And then I
version.
completely forgot about it until you showed me his stand-up routine where he does it live with his suit of buttons. And I loved it. It was
Yes.
great.
Yeah, it's really good. We interviewed him on the channel ages and ages and ages ago. Like 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago? He was a very, very excitable and interesting man. Although the audio is crap because we recorded it in a pub while we were getting very, very drunk.
Excellent.
So that was fun. It was all fun. As we go along, if you've got any suggestions on which route we should take, let us know. And we will probably ignore you and die, but we'll hopefully cater for your taste. Should we get going?
Let's do this.
So we haven't actually played this. I just checked to make sure things were working earlier. So we're going to start from the very, very beginning.
Creepy eye. I want that on a t-shirt. Loading anxiety.
We are about to play a game. A game that is super easy. Ha! Like your mom. A game like the text-based adventure games from the 1980s. And if you've ever played a text-based adventure game, you know there are two words that shouldn't have been in that sentence. And they are adventure and game. The rules are simple. Rule 1, find the light switch. Rule 2, find your family. Rule 3, escape the dark room! If you succeed, you will be reunited with your loving, attractive, unmutilated brethren and win this beautiful flamboyant potato. But if you fail,
That was a bizarre look.
you die!
He's
you
very
die,
flamboyant.
You die! You die!
It's a good haircut.
I've got a feeling we may
And
die.
one last thing.
We might die.
Let's
yeah.
set your level of morality.
Ooh.
There's a tiny butterfly in front of you. It's beautiful.
Oh.
Grabbing it will kill it, but it will be yours.
Oh, don't grab it.
Okay, we won't
Right.
grab it.
There's a little cat in front of you. Grabbing it will hurt it, but it'll save your life.
Don't grab it.
Really?
There's a gorilla next to you. Grabbing its balls is a mistake.
Grab it. Grab his balls.
What did I just say? The gorilla beats your brains in. You die, you die, you die, you
We
die.
died already. Brilliant.
Excellent.
Hints, don't grab the gorilla by the balls.
And one
okay,
last
let's-
thing.
That's noted.
Let's set your level of morality.
Okay.
There's a tiny butterfly in front of you. It's beautiful. Grabbing it will kill it, but it will be yours.
We're going to not
Right.
grab it again?
Not
There's a
grab it
little
again?
cat in front of you.
I don't think
Grabbing
we
it
should
will
grab
hurt it, but it'll save your life.
Okay. We need to save our life. I'm
There's
going to
a
grab the
gorilla
cat.
next to you. Grabbing its balls is a mistake.
Don't
Don't grab its balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what is your name?
Oh.
Isn't it Darren?
He always calls everyone Darren, but
He
should we go
does.
with something else?
I mean, I've
Let's
been
see what he
playing a lot of
says.
Mario lately.
Yeah?
No, I don't like that name. We don't have the rights. You will be called Darren. Do you like that name?
I prefer Dolores.
yeah,
I
that
really
is a
do.
good
It's
name.
quite fancy Southern Belle kind of
I'm
name.
not here for your comfort or happiness, Darren. Darren! You awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Hooray! Okay.
Why?
We need to find... Why? Why? Okay.
Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
Shall we turn on the light switch?
Sure.
This is like a good idea.
Ugh. That's always been your problem, Darren. Self-esteem too high, think you can turn on anything, even inanimate objects. What would you turn the light switch on with?
A crouch, obviously.
Yeah, Peter
Sharp,
Crouch. He's really
aware,
tall.
handsome, and with the reflexes of a cat, you crouch. Which means the teeth in the ceiling don't bite off your tasty, tasty head. They do, however, manage to get the cat that was sleeping on the shelf about 2 steps down from you.
Oh no!
Poor kitty.
Oh,
Those gnashing fangs are making quite the mess of it.
Aww.
What a shame you stole its
I'm not happy
reflexes.
about this, Brian.
Okay.
We've just seen teeth come out of the ceiling and eat a cat. I think we should stay crouched.
Stay crouched?
I mean, we could stand up and see what happens.
We could. It feels like it could be a trick. It feels like if we crouch, something might come up from the bottom. If we stand up, then we know there's teeth there. Should we stay crouched? We thinking stay crouched?
Let's go stay crouched.
Okay, we'll stay crouched.
And how long would you like to crouch, Darren? I mean, the ceiling will be chewing for ages. After all, it's got to get through all 9 lives.
1 hour, 10 hours, 24 hours.
Could you imagine crouching for 24 hours?
I sometimes crouch down to play with the rats, and after about 24 seconds, my thighs start to hurt. But this is a game, and part of games is being superhuman. Should we go for a full 24 hours of
Let's
crouching?
Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Okay. Should we
Okay.
find the light switch
Let's-
rather than trying to sex it up?
Let's find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
Do you see?
I see.
Bullshit, you see. You're in a dark room.
Ooh.
I'm wondering how smelling a room will reveal the location of the light switch.
You could sniff out the wires, potentially.
The plastic.
Yeah, the smell of burning.
The dark room. Smells of roomy darkness.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense to
Okay.
me.
So we're going to go south.
Do we know which way is south?
Oops.
You proceed in the direction you believe to be south. How can you be sure you're in a dark room?
Okay. Oh, we seem to have...
Huh.
We've gone south already. Going north would be a backward step.
It would be.
Be a complete 180. We could sleep. It's been hard. We've crouched for 24 hours.
I think we fell asleep in those 24 hours though, because we awoke again.
Oh, we did, yeah. What we thinking?
Should we go north?
Go north.
You
Go.
proceed in the direction you believe to be north. How can you be sure you're in a dark room? Ha! But what a prize for being so headstrong, Darren. Bam! You have encountered a new friend, Mr. Spike, the 10-inch meat spike. Sadly, his traditional greeting is that he pierces your skull. You die! You die!
Okay.
You die! You die!
Going
Hello,
north is a bad
the
idea
rats
then.
Feast upon sweet Darrenish shish kebab.
Yeah. North is spiky death.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Hint, think about what you're doing. Oh, we got a checkpoint.
Ooh. That's
Okay.
handy.
Darren, you awake to find yourself in a
nice.
dark room.
Right. That doesn't feel like a checkpoint, more starting again.
Yeah. Yeah.
We skipped the beginning bit where we didn't get killed by a gorilla this time, Debbie. So, going north is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Let's try sleeping.
And when sleep has ended, Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Okay. We could just keep sleeping and see what happens.
Spend a week sleeping. Just keep sleeping. As like, I live here now. Just accept our fate.
Yes, this is my life. What do people think? Sleep, find a light switch, go north, or why? Now, this being Twitch, there's a delay, so we'll need to sing the traditional Twitch delay song.
I don't know that song.
But it's your first time. If it's your first time, you have to sing the song.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye.
Fair enough.
Light.
Light. Find the light switch. Right.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
That suggestion was from someone called Cthulhu for Prime Minister.
Cthulhu for Prime Minister? Well, he can't fuck it up any more than the current lot are doing, so...
I'll support
that's
that
fine.
campaign.
He's a really, good idea. Hey? Now, we saw last time and we got called bullshit, so let's not see.
We know you don't see. That is why you need to...
Find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I'm gonna go in circles now.
Okay.
Bullshit, you see. You're in a dark room.
Right, we smelt the room last time. We could listen for the light switch. We could go for the senses thing.
I think the most logical one would be to touch the wall.
Touch the wall. Okay.
Touch
You
it up.
caress the wall. It's indifferent to you.
Touch the other
Now
wall.
the first wall is jealous.
Oh, damn it. I think we should apologise for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They don't care, mate. They're walls.
Let's touch another wall then.
You're just some sort of brickwork slut, aren't you, Darren?
Yes.
Now the walls have lost all respect for you. How did they have respect to lose? They're walls. They cannot stand your bizarre brand of brick and mortar molestation. The walls collapse and the ceiling caves in. You die! You die! You die! You die!
Oh, dear. Right.
Okay.
Curious game. The only way to win is not to play. But we're laughing. It's fine.
Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Right. So, we'll pass this back out to people watching on Twitch. Are we going to sleep, find the light switch, go north, or ask why? Are we feeling questioning? It's exciting. It's exciting.
Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Do, 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 do. Oh, now I feel like I'm watching England play football, and that's always depressing.
Cthulhu for Prime Minister suggests why.
Let's
Because
go for
it's
why.
dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
Okay. Should we check our pockets?
Which check though?
Which one do you think? We might have some interesting items with which to do things with. We might have a lighter in our pocket
Or a stone.
or a stone. That's not going to help us see.
Throw it.
Congratulations. You're wearing checked pockets. It's a hideous fashion
It might
choice.
spark.
And you wouldn't have known because the room's so dark, but I decided to tell you.
That face.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Are we gonna? Oh.
Oh.
So I've seen this live a couple times, and that some of these look faintly different.
It does.
Yeah. Are we gonna really check our pockets? Really check our pockets, or are we gonna feel ourselves? We'll pass this one back out. It feels like a critical juncture.
So just wait for the
Yeah. I mean, in a dark room, I've quite often felt myself in a dark room. Not normally immediately after waking, but sometimes if you've had a particularly spicy dream.
Is it immediately after you turn the light off?
Yeah, it's more kind of the other way round, isn't it? You don't want to look at that, do you? Just want to do it in the dark and then have a cry.
Okay, we have from the chat, feel self.
Let's feel ourselves. Oh, that feels good.
Oh my.
Oh, in the game.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
Right.
Please, in the game.
Fine. You run your hands all over yourself, Darren. You are hideous, as is the appalling activity you're trying to perform. I'd say stop it, you'll go blind, but if you could see yourself, you would know that blindness would be a mercy. Did you know? The French call an orgasm the little death.
Ah.
Let's be kind. You can have a big one. You die! You die! You die! You die!
How did we kill ourselves by touching ourselves?
We had a little death. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, back to the checkpoint.
Darren, you awake
The check
to
pocket
find
point.
yourself in a dark room.
Okay. Let's ask why again, and let's start trying to find different ways
Because
through.
it's dark,
Okay.
Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
Okay. So we checked our pockets, didn't we?
Congratulations. Wearing checked pockets. It's a hideous
Yeah.
fashion choice. And you wouldn't have known
So,
because the room's so dark.
We
but
can
I
try to
decided
start
to tell
working
you.
out which ones are going to kill us and which ones might get us out.
I feel like I should have been noting down.
Probably.
did.
Congratulations. You're wearing checked pockets. It's
Oh.
a hideous fashion.
There we go. So we felt ourselves and died.
Yep.
This is a very conservative game, isn't it? It's got some sort of Christian messages going on. There we go. And we got killed by the French. I'm suddenly thinking that Brexit is a good idea. Really check our pockets?
Really check our pockets.
Nice.
You really want to stick your hands in your pants and just have a little rummage, don't you, Darren?
Oh dear.
I'm sure it's nothing sordid. You're just a sort of self-adventurer, aren't you?
There's
Would you
nothing else to do
perhaps
in this room.
prefer to check?
Oh,
Inventory.
we've got. Oh.
Serious gamer that you are, Darren. You check your inventory. Inventory? Inventory? I don't know. I've never seen the word written. What's in there, Darren?
Okay. Cheese, lint, and gloves. Or okay, I know what I have.
I do love cheese.
Love cheese.
Cheese.
Let's cheese it. We are trying to escape, and running away is known as cheesing it. So
Cheese! Ah, wonderful. Yes, Darren. Cheese. Delicious in the mouth. Hideous beneath the foreskin.
Oh!
okay, we've got some lint.
Lint. Ah, wonderful. Yes. Darren, you have a matted up ball of revolting lint. Good for choking up plug holes, children, or pets.
Probably came from my pet.
Gloves. They're heavy and thick, Darren. Just like you.
Oh my.
Like you.
It's really hard not to take this personally. Okay, checked
Worn
everything.
out. Worn out. You sleep. And when sleep has ended, you
Awake to find yourself in a dark room.
with some gloves and some cheese and some lint.
I like to think that
Oh dear. Excuse me.
and this is how Brian died.
Yeah, I can't help but think eating the lint we were warned about.
Yeah, don't eat the lint.
Eating the gloves sounds amazing, but I'm not
That
sure.
sounds
They're heavy and
suffocating.
thick. But surely eating the cheese is fine.
I like cheese. I like to imagine that we've just got these massive cheese wheels, like from Skyrim, in a sack.
Yes.
I want to eat cheese. I think cheese
Okay.
is a very good breakfast.
Yes. Maybe we've awoken from a nap though, and it's dinner time. Let's eat
Hungry,
the cheese.
are you, Darren? Waking from your slumber, you tuck into a fine meal of mooey secretions. Your stomach rumbles. Oh. If you sleep now, you'll have some weird dreams.
We can sleep or eat the lint. We'll pass this one out then, because I think the lint might form a nice kind of crackery base for the cheese.
It could.
Although you could have smeared it on the gloves, couldn't you?
I just feel like we would choke on the lint, but I feel like sleep, we might have a horrific dream and die in our sleep.
Yeah, some kind of horrible waking nightmare.
Eat lint.
Eat the lint, right? Fine, you're in there first. Eat the lint.
The perfect topping.
No hesitation
Lint.
from the chat.
Surely we need to chew the lint first.
Let's chew the lint. Let's get a real sense of flavour from this.
Okay.
You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren?
Should we keep chewing it? We might need to chew it 50 times. That's what Victorian kids
You
would
chew
do.
the lint. This is what you paid money for.
Keep chewing, keep chewing.
You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren?
Let's
You
go.
chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren?
Okay.
Okay.
Swallow?
Let's swallow.
You reckless turd! You're choking, Darren! Goodbye, Mr. Airflow! You sleep. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room. Oh,
So he didn't die?
and you vomited. Great. You want to clean that?
Put on gloves.
Put on the gloves, yeah. We can clean up the sick.
The cheese lint sick.
Oh, that's unpleasant. Oh.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene, you reach down to pick up the vomit. But Darren, you have been rewarded.
Ooh.
Do you like dogs, Darren?
Puppy?
Shuffling and snuffling out of a hole in the wall. It's a hungry little friend. Oh my, it's a puppy. I think it wants to eat the vomit, though.
Oh.
Put the gloves on the puppy. Okay. Oh, this is a tough moral choice, isn't it?
Should we put this back to chat?
Yeah, we'll pop this one back to chat. What else are they saying? Let's have a peek.
So T-Dale says, and vomit can be used as a lubricant on a lock.
That's a good point. It might even eat through the lock if it's particularly acidic.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume cheese can make your stomach quite acidic with your normal stomach acids. Is cheese quite an acidic thing?
I don't know enough about any of the things we're talking about to make a guess, but I am a middle-class white male, and therefore I'm going to say yes. I agree. And the reason for that, Debbie, now I'm going to mansplain, is that it's quite acidic in your stomach.
But it is
Which you didn't know. Yeah.
It is dairy, and that tends to soothe its acidic
Milk.
stuff.
Yeah, milk is alkali, isn't it?
So, yeah, it's not acidic then.
But a strong enough alkali will eat through a metal anyway. Thank you, chemistry, Mr. Taj.
Put gloves on pup for safety, says chat.
Okay.
Were you worried it was getting cold? Or unfashionable? You pop the little puppy in your big gloves, and now it crawls along the ground like a 10-fingered leathery spider.
Feed the leather spider puppy cheese. Oh, dear.
Yes.
Making a friend, are you, Darren?
Friend.
It's working. Its tail isn't just wagging, all its fingers are wiggling happily. Why, it's like watching a surgeon wave goodbye as the anesthetic kicks in.
I'm scared.
Oh, you rub its belly!
He's a
Your
good boy.
fingers can't get through the thick leather of the gloves. But the puppy seems to know what you mean. You've made a little buddy, Darren. Give your fuzzy, glovey friend a name.
Name the dog.
Oh, yes. You love puppies. You love puppies. You should give this one a name.
I've got a foreboding feeling that he's going to kill our friend somehow.
Yeah, I'm feeling quite worried. What should we name the puppy? Darren, good Darren, Darn, or best Darren-y boy? Boy.
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 Boy!
That's a thing. When was that a thing?
I don't know.
It's just a thing that people... It's like lads.
Alright, lads.
When did a group of guys suddenly become known as lads? Don't understand it.
The Prime Minister Cthulhu says, best Darren-y boy.
Best Darren-y boy. Has he let us down yet?
He has a little bit.
Well,
He did get us killed once.
I'm all for giving Cthulhu a second chance. That's actually probably his electoral slogan.
Oh, but then someone else said blue option.
Blue? Good
Oh,
Darren.
So now we... See, why'd you do that, chat?
Uh,
I think we should take the first suggestion.
I think we should wait until chat can sort its differences out. We could be like the UN.
Ah, so we're going to ask them to fight it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like blood brawl.
Yes, yeah, like some kind of side-scrolling beat-em-up shenanigans. Or You can get the casting vote between green and blue.
I mean, I like green because boy,
Okay.
he's a good boy.
Best Darren-y boy. Let's go.
Oh, Darren, what
Oh,
fun
we
you're
did rock,
having.
paper,
It
scissors.
barks, you bark,
Too
you
late.
chase it,
Too
it
late.
chases you. Oh, you're having
time,
a
Chad,
wonderful
next
time. Puppies are great, aren't they? It's your little papa wappa 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 woo. Your little papa wappa 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 woo. Yes. Ah, and I bet it'll even help you get out of here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's exciting. Okay. Find the light switch. Maybe this is a specially trained light switch dog.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
We've been through this bit.
Yeah.
Bullshit, you see. You're in a dark room.
Okay. We haven't listened for the light switch.
We haven't done that option yet.
You
no.
listen to the light switch, and my God, it hates you, Darren. It likes the puppy, though.
Okay. What?
That seems a bit extreme. We've just made a friend.
Aww.
Darren, you can't kill yourself. You've got a puppy. What kind of world is it where someone can commit suicide and abandon a kind, pure-hearted little fluffball?
Oh.
Oh, of course. The real one.
Oh.
No, we are not even looking at that yellow option.
Put the dog down.
No.
If we can get 3 votes for putting the dog down, I'll click it. How about that?
Don't do it, Chad.
No.
That I am voiding that vote. I'm really scared though that has to be the option that will make us progress.
Yeah. Maybe it just means, like, tell it it's fat or something.
Oh, the poor doggo.
Well,
Fat shaming a dog.
well, some dogs are fat.
There they are.
They are,
yeah.
and they need to
owners
know.
are cruel.
Should we? What do we think? Any votes for putting the dog down?
No.
No.
We've had that's harsh.
Is it harsh? Okay.
And
Right.
Then,
Fine.
right-
Moral judgment from the internet of all places. Fuck the internet.
Damn place.
Yeah. I mean, please
Prime
stay.
Minister Cthulhu says weep.
Weep. I was thinking weep.
I would weep at this point.
Weep like a teased vagina.
What?
Oh, mate. You're crying.
Oh no.
Luckily, you've got a puppy wriggling in your arms, trying to lick up your tears. Look at it, wiggling and lapping up every last droplet of your sadness.
Oh.
Every single sad trickle of worry and loss.
Oh.
But why is it twitching? And why is it dead? Oh dear, Darren. Could it be that you were radioactive as you've been this entire time? And could it be that you're so very, very radioactive that your tears could poison and kill the puppy that just wanted to make you feel better? The puppy is dead, Darren. The puppy is dead.
No. Yes, do it.
No, I don't want to.
You can't kill yourself. You've got a puppy. What kind of world is it where someone can commit suicide and abandon a kind, pure-hearted little fluffball? Oh,
But the puppy's dead.
of course. The real one.
Oh no.
Drop the dog.
Drop the dog, feed the garbage, mow the floor, sweep the lawn.
Pick dog back.
Okay. Drop the dog, feed the garbage, mow the floor, sweep the lawn.
I don't want to do that other option,
Okay.
but we have to, don't we? That's our progress.
There's no need to euthanize the dog, Darren. You don't need to twist its little head.
Oh!
Oh. Well, that's okay. Its tail was probably tired from all that wagging it was doing.
No!
It was already dead.
You're alarming, Darren.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it might have.
I think we confused it. Lean on the wall and weep.
Lean against the wall and weep. This is you.
Very accurate.
Congratulations, Darren. You have found the light switch.
Huzzah!
Haha!
Or, to be fair, your tears have.
Oh.
Water runs from your face
Oh,
and
no.
short circuits the electrics. 1,000 volts of electricity shoots up through your misery and fries your face off. You die! You die! You die! You die!
That was an interesting little adventure.
The poor puppy!
There are secrets in the silence. Ooh.
Courteous
So we can
and
stay quiet,
concerned
but
about
expect an option for a
hygiene,
while.
you reach down to pick up the vomit.
We got a new checkpoint.
Darren, you
Yes.
have been rewarded. Do you like dogs, Darren? Shuffling and snuffling out of a hole in the wall. It's a hungry little friend. Oh,
Oh,
my!
it's the puppy.
It's
I'm
a
excited
puppy.
for the puppy.
I think
Hopefully the puppy will survive this time rather than dying twice. Should we just let it eat the vomit? I mean, putting gloves on a puppy is a bit weird.
Sure.
Oh, great parenting, Darren. The puppy eats your vomit. It hits that wadge of lint. Now it vomits. Soon the floor is a slippery mess of canine puke. You slip and crack your head, which is lucky. The concussion knocks off most of the pain as, wagging its tail, the puppy chews the skin off your face. You die! You die! You die! You die!
Oh dear.
But at least in that scenario, the puppy lived.
Yes. Using your dead corpse as opposed to your living corpse,
Courteous and shuff.
as some kind of boat on the sea of vomit that we managed to create.
I mean,
Okay.
The dog was able to get into the room through a little hole, so it probably
Yeah.
just came in, ate our face, and ran back
Were you
out.
worried it was getting
The vomit
cold?
would drain out of
Or
the hole.
unfashionable?
Unless it
You
becomes
popped the
clogged
little
with
puppy
lint.
in your
Depends
big
what's on the
gloves,
other side of
and
the
now it crawls
There
along
was a
the
lot of
ground like
There
a
was a lot of lint.
ten-fingered
It was
leathery
quite linty.
spider.
Feed the leather spider puppy
Making
cheese.
a friend, are you, Darren?
Ah.
It's working. Its
Puppy
tail
friend.
isn't just wagging; all its fingers are wiggling
So as I said,
happily. Why,
I've seen
it's
this
like watching
twice
a
live
surgeon wave goodbye as they
and
miss
played it online quite a bit, and I've never seen any of this shit that's going on now.
Yeah, these are all
you
different
rub its belly.
options
Your
than
fingers
I've
can't
seen.
get through the thick leather
I'm
of
still
the gloves.
concerned there's a cat in the room near the ceiling. What if the puppy decides it wants to attack the cat? That could be dangerous in the dark.
But
Friend
the
a
cat got
name.
eaten.
That we died though, didn't we?
Ah, yeah. So the cat's
Right.
technically still
Oh
alive?
yes.
Yeah.
You
Right, we'll go
love
with the second
puppies.
naming
You
option for the
love
puppy this time.
puppies.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
give this one a name.
We're gonna good Darren.
Oh, Darren, what fun you're having! It barks, you bark, you chase it, it chases you! Oh,
Nice.
you're having a wonderful
exciting.
time. Puppies are great, aren't they? It's your little papa wappa 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 woo! Your little papa wappa 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 woo!
That's how I talk to the
Yes.
cat.
Ah, and I bet it'll even help you get out of here.
Ooh, it's exciting. Find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
Do you see?
I don't see. No,
Don't
it's
see.
dark.
We know you don't see. That is why you need to.
Fine.
How will you find the light switch?
Oh,
You're in
dear.
a dark room. You need the light switch to
Has
see.
he got
Do you
Sephiroth's
see?
hair from Final Fantasy VII?
It is very, very similar. Isn't it?
I always wanted Sephiroth's hair.
Was
I don't
it-
think it would suit me, Have a rounder face.
Was it the length or how much it comes up and then down?
I like
front?
the kind of dangling, floppy testicle thing that it's got going on.
Excellent.
There we go.
Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room!
Right. Should we smell the room?
Let's smell the room again.
It said there's hints in the silence. I feel like we could just watch it for a bit. What's his face doing?
It's doing facey things.
Yeah. He's got really bad bags under his eyes, hasn't he?
I don't think he sleeps.
No. It looks like someone's punched him in the face and his lower eyelids have swollen up.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if someone did punch him in the face, to be fair.
We'll pass this one back out then. Are we going to sex up the walls again, smell the room, or listen for the light switch? What do people think?
Someone asked if we smelt the room last time. We have.
We smelt it before we had a puppy.
We did.
It might smell of puppy now.
It might smell of puppy.
Is puppy a good smell?
Puppy's a good smell. It depends what the puppy's been rolling.
I've never understood why people sniff babies.
Oh, it's the new baby smell.
That you're smelling the inside of another woman's vagina.
I mean,
Well, her womb.
it's been washed.
What, the vagina or the baby?
Both.
Or the womb?
I like to think both.
Do you wash the womb? You can't wash a womb.
The womb is self-cleaning.
Self-clean. That's all right. I wish I lived in a self-cleaning womb.
Chat says, listen.
You listen to the light switch, and my God, it hates you.
This is what we did last time, isn't it?
It likes the puppy, though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we're going to kill ourselves.
Darren, you can't kill yourself. You've got a puppy. What kind of world is it where someone can commit suicide and abandon a kind,
Poor puppy.
pure-hearted
I do
little
feel
fluff?
sorry
I
for
can't
the
help but
puppy.
think this might be a dead end, this bit. This might be a bit of a...
Loopage.
yes. So...
We don't want to weep.
drop the dog?
Drop the dog, feed the garbage, mow the floor, sweep the lawn.
Feed the garbage.
There's no other options. Trying to click his face. Hello.
Whenever I see faces like that, I always go back to Mario 64.
Oh,
where, in the
yeah.
menu system, you could poke his nose and like flick his hat and stuff.
Yes.
And every time I see that in a video
Okay.
game now, I kind of expect to be able to boop their noses.
Yeah, I tried on Mario Odyssey. It has Mario's
Yep.
face, and I tried to rub him off. It didn't work.
It's the first thing I tried as well.
Yeah. Now we know that we could weep.
We know what weep happens.
We can.
Darren, you can't kill yourself. You've got a puppy.
Could weep again. I just don't want to click the one that's going to kill us.
You're crying. Darren.
So that's a loop. Put the dog down.
Yeah, because that's the only. I think that's the only option that will get us out of here.
Did we? Oh yeah. It moves though, didn't it? Did we click the yellow one or the blue one last time?
We dropped the dogs, then we picked the dog back up.
That they've swapped over. The put the dog down was on the left-hand side earlier, and it's moved. Those two keep swapping. Maybe it's different depending on where it is.
It was definitely yellow.
I'll show you. Oh no, never mind. I might be hallucinating.
Maybe.
There's no need to euthanize the dog, Darren. You don't need to twist its little head. Oh,
Twisting its head again.
that's okay. Its tail was probably tired.
I accidentally killed a
wagging
frog once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did it scream?
It was in Paris, and he annoyed me. No, I was in a.
You lean against the wall and weep.
I was in. What's the word? Old people have them. They grow vegetables there. Allotment. That's the one. So yeah, I was with an old vegetable in an allotment, and there was a pond, and there were frogs, and bent down to look at the frogs, and one jumped at me and landed in my hands. It was like a magical moment. And I kind of tried to stroke it, and it jumped away, and I was stroking it too hard, and when it jumped away, one of its legs stayed behind.
Your face and short circuits the
Grim.
And it kind of landed in the water and floated like a sad dying grape.
You die! You die! You die! You die!
Yeah.
We died again.
Can't help but think that chat is trying to fuck
and
with me,
concerned about hygiene.
and he's trying to make me do
reach
things
down
that are
to
trying to
pick up the
going to
vomit.
get me killed. I'm on to you, internet.
Prime Minister Cthulhu says this frog murder doesn't sound accidental if you
Do
are
you
annoyed
like
by the
dogs
frog.
shuffling and snuffling?
I
out
wasn't
of a hole in
annoyed.
the wall? It's a hungry
The
little
actual
friend.
frog, no, that was a
It's
joke
a
about that
puppy.
Frenchman that I killed.
It needs to eat the vomit, though.
So we need to put the
Racist.
gloves
Were
on
you
the
worried
puppy,
it was getting...
Yes, because it doesn't eat our
You
face
pop,
then.
and now
feed it the
making a
cheese.
friend, are you, Darren? It's work. It's
So
why-
we've made a puppy
why-
friend. Rub its
Ooh, you
belly.
rub the
Oh,
puppy.
name the dog.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Of this one a name.
Should we? We'll give it a different name.
Let's go with Darren.
Oh, Darren, what fun you're having!
Darren
It
and Darren.
barks,
The Adventures
you
of
bark,
Darren and
you
Darren. Do you
chase
remember
it,
Pete
it
and Pete?
chases you. Oh, you're
The TV
having
show.
a wonderful
No.
time.
It's the Adventures of
Puppies
Pete and
are
Pete.
Great, aren't they? It's your little
Pete
pupper
was
wubba
older
wubba
than
wubba
Pete,
wubba
but,
wubba
Pete
your
had a
little
tattoo with a
wubba
dancing
wubba
lady
wubba
on his
wubba
arm.
wubba woohoo.
It was on Nickelodeon. It was great.
Ah, and I
You look like you have no idea what I'm talking
No
about.
idea. What
This-
year was
get
this?
out of here.
1876, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone out there remember Pete and Pete, or have I made this shit up?
How will you find the light
I had a really
switch?
weird dream
You're in
earlier.
a dark room.
I was trying to
You
make
need the
my
light
old
switch to
boss
see.
a
Do
cup
you
of
see?
tea in an office with no carpet.
Okay.
But they had 4 different sinks where things could have been washed up, and like 8 cupboards. And the cup for the tea was a tiny cup hidden inside another cup. And that's what happened, right?
Bullshit! You're in a
Shit.
dark.
There we go. Right. Okay, we're back here. We're not listening for the fucking light switch. Because
No.
that light switch says mean things and gets us killed. So we're going to touch the wall or smell the room. What do people think? Also, let me know if Pete and Pete was a thing.
Yeah. I mean, it probably was a thing, but
You sound like you're humouring me. Like, it's okay. It probably was a thing. You weirdo.
yeah, I don't have a clue. No.
Send help.
Very quickly, please.
No nudes.
No
No
nudes.
nudes. Unless they're Renaissance nudes, like carved out of marble, because they're probably worth quite a lot.
The Adventures of Pete and Pete is a thing, says Prime Minister Cthulhu.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I feel vindicated.
He also says touch.
Well, let's touch
Press the
Cthulhu.
wall. It's delighted by the puppy.
do you think Cthulhu would do that? Oh.
Wall likes our puppy.
This one coos with pleasure.
Ooh.
You're making everybody
Like that.
happy now, Darren.
Oh, uh-oh. This was bad last time.
Oh, the walls love the puppy so much, Darren, that they've decided to offer you something.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
That's always been your problem, Darren. Self-esteem too high. Think just because you have a cute puppy, you can turn on anything, even inanimate objects. What? Would you turn the light switch on with?
The puppy?
Finally, logic has arrived at the dark room. Yes, you would turn the light switch on with your finger, but right now, your hands are full of puppy.
Okay.
Just throw your attention to chat.
Yeah?
Adventures of Pete and Pete was from 1992 to 1996, so I was 2 to 6 years old. That's
So?
why I don't remember. For me, Nickelodeon was Kenan and Kel, Sister, Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers?
Yeah, Angry Beavers? Oh no, wait, that was Cartoon Network.
Angry Beavers?
Did you never watch Angry Beavers?
No.
With their lickety splits.
Lickety splitting a beaver is very different where I'm from in the hood. Are we going to put down the dog?
Let's put down the dog. As in, like, put the dog down on the floor, not actually kill it.
There's no need to euthanize.
Oh.
You don't.
Yeah,
You don't
see,
need
Angry
to twist
Beavers
his
was a
little head.
stellar show. Same creators as Invader Sim. Zim.
That's okay. It's.
What's Invader Zim?
Tail was probably tired.
Invader
All
Tim?
that wagging.
Invader Zim.
Doing.
No.
Christ, you're alarming, Darren.
Okay. Ah!
You. Congratulations. You have found the light switch. Or.
Oh, we're dead,
water
aren't we?
runs from your face.
Yeah.
You die! You die! You die! You die!
This is getting quite tricky now. It's getting quite tricky. Right. There are secrets in the silence.
Courteous
Oh.
and concerned about hygiene, you reach down to
Okay.
shop.
But let's fast forward through this bit.
Were you worried it was getting?
So, glove up the
Making
puppy,
a-
feed it the cheese.
Why-
This is... Why does this feel normal already?
Rabbit's belly.
Name the dog. Oh,
Yes, you love.
there we go. Right. Gonna name it Darn. Darren.
Darren.
Carl.
Coral.
Oh, Darren,
Carl!
what fun you're having! It barks, you
What if
bark,
you have
chase
to-
it, it
what if you
chases
have to give it the
Oh,
right
you're
name
having
to
a
unlock
wonderful
the
time.
right
Puppies are
options?
great, aren't they? It's your little papa wappa 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 woo! Your little papa wappa 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 woo! Yes!
Oh, yabba, 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 yabba.
It'll even help you get out of here.
But how?
Find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark. You need the. Do
There
you?
we go. We see.
Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room!
Right. We haven't smelt the room yet, have we?
Not on
Not this
one.
time. No.
The dark
Dark.
room. Smell. Wait! The dog is
Smell.
sniffing. There is danger here. It barks madly. Do something now.
Oh God.
Oh.
Okay. What are we gonna do? I like this. This is feeling like we're going the right direction.
Hurdle the dog.
Hurdle the dog, huddle the dog, or hurl the dog.
Can we? I mean, I'm guessing a huddle with a dog. You sort of crouch in. and
Huddle
start-
down, give it a cuddle. Cuddle, huddle, muddle, puddle. All the same thing, really.
I don't want to.
That's
throw
how
the
English
dog.
works.
I don't.
No?
Wanna,
Why not?
we can hurl the dog, throw the dog, just like jumping over the dog. Or that's, I think we should just cuddle with it.
The cat jumps over the moon?
Hey,
Maybe the
diddle,
dog
the
could
cat and the fiddle,
jump
the
over a
cow
spoon?
jumps
I
over
don't
the
know what I'm talking about.
The little dog loved to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
That had a good twist at the end.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Right, in the absence of of anything else.
Are we gonna give this to chat?
Yeah, I was waiting for them to join in.
Hurdle.
Hurdle! Go!
The quick,
Go.
Darren-y coward jumps
Minister
over the
Cthulhu
brave
jumps
dog,
over dogs.
and you impale yourself on Mr. Spike, the 10-inch meat spike.
Oh,
who
Mr.
is
Spike
always
again.
there, waiting for the warm blood from your cold, devious heart.
Oh.
You die! You die! You die! You die!
We need to stop listening to chat.
It's Cthulhu.
Cthulhu,
That's our problem.
I-
We're listening to Cthulhu.
The dark temptations of an elder god.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene.
Right. Let's skip through.
Skip.
Were you-
Skip.
Making
I can't remember the last time I met a puppy. This is
Ooh, you rabbit's
this is
belly.
very exciting for me. When was the last time you met a
yes,
puppy?
You love puppies.
Oh God, I don't know.
Oh. How? Do you see? Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room!
What's the name for a baby rat?
Kitten.
Is it a kitten?
Yep.
Okay.
The males are called does. The females are called The females are called does. The males are called bucks.
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 As in Buckinghamshires.
Yes.
Are they quite fancy? Is that only fancy rats?
All pet rats are fancy rats.
Yes,
The
they
dark
are, aren't they?
room. Smell. Wait. The dog is
Cthulhu
sniffing.
has never
There
been
is
on
danger
our
here.
side.
That's
It
a good
barks
point.
madly. Do something now.
It should be rattling. Oh, little rattling, baby rattling.
Right, so hurdling the dog kills us. We're going to huddle or throw the dog itself.
I've got a feeling if we throw the dog, we're going to throw it onto that Mr. Spike.
Yes, or we'll feed it to whatever it is that's attacking us, allowing us to stand in the darkness, unable to find a light switch for a slightly longer amount of time. Should we huddle? Should we cuddle up with it?
Let's huddle and form a plan.
Okay. I feel like we should huddle.
You hurl yourself to the ground and cradle the dog. The mouth in the ceiling snaps down above your head, its fangs slobbering venom. There's a thud, and another, and another, and another. The walls are pressing in close to you, and each one is one of 8 black segmented legs.
Ooh.
It seems we're going to have a boss fight.
Boss fight?
What?
Right.
What?
So this is just taking a turn.
Okay, I feel like we've got to a new point.
We could pick up the lint, protect the dog. We can't run. We're in a dark room. And
So we could feed. The only weapon we've got is choking it to death with lint. That is the only. Or we choke it to death with a puppy.
I don't want to feed the dog.
It's been a long time since I choked a man to death with a
Cthulhu
puppy.
says lint, but I don't know if we should keep taking Cthulhu suggestions.
Well, I've always been impressionable to organised religion.
That's
So-
true. Let's pick up
Oh,
lint.
you stupid fucker, Darren! The creature slashes at the dog.
Oh, kill the creature.
Sure.
That.
Oh, that's your solution to
Yeah,
everything,
just kill
isn't
it.
it?
It's fine.
What's your plan?
Don't. Some good Socratic questioning going on here.
Throw the lint.
Yeah, kill it with lint.
I mean, I'm guessing we can't step on it if it's quite large.
We were warned at great length about how dangerous this lint was.
That's true.
It hasn't managed to kill us, but we did throw up. So I feel like it's going to be acidic stroke alkaline lint. Alkaline Lint being a really good band from the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yes.
Still slick with your vomit, you wad up the little refugee from your belly button into a hard ball of tangled hair. The creature's slobbering mouth opens above you, and you hurl it right inside. The ball of hair is like molten fire to the beast. It vomits in pain and fear. Its legs thrash, scarring the walls, who have always been proud of their appearance and didn't deserve that.
Poor walls.
Oh. And now the creature is dead.
Huzzah!
Yes.
Well, you and the puppy had best leave. It's not that you've tested my patience. I like you.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh my.
It's just that, if I were you, I would get out of here before the tiny scuttling babies inside this big prick's exoskeleton wake up and get hungry and nibble their way out to freedom. I'm not sure they have the emotional capacity to process their mother's death, but I'm fairly certain they're born with an instinctual lust for yummy, yummy Darren flesh. The floor opens beneath you, and you and the puppy fall. Ah, Darren, time to fall into level 2. Are you excited? I know I am.
So we've
You
completed
know,
first level.
I'm
Yes.
especially excited to see how your knees hold up. All that crouching. They must hurt. Still, you fall into the room and land beautifully on your feet.
Huzzah.
The shock hits your weakened knees,
Oh,
which
no.
shatter, and your head smashes open on the stone. If only...
Did we just
If
die?
only it were lighter in here. You could see all the way up, up to the level you just fell from. And beyond that, 5 miles up, more and more and more rooms. But no, this
5
room
miles
is dark. And after a few minutes, well, you're not around to see anything, are you, Darren? You die! You die! You die! You die!
I thought we won.
I thought thought we got to level 2.
Hint, prayer doesn't stop school shootings. I thought we were doing really well then. Ah.
I thought we had it.
Courteous
I really thought we
and
had it.
concerned about hygiene, you reach down to pick up the vomit.
Okay.
But Darren, shuffling,
We're all the way back to the puppy.
were you
That
and
we should have got.
making a
So-
friend? It's why?
Why? Oh, Rabbit's belly.
Yeah, Rabbit's belly again. So,
Oh, yeah.
where do we wanna start doing different things?
How
Is it
will
because
you
we
find
crouched
the-
so much earlier?
You
We
need the
crouched for
light
24
switch to
hours,
see-
didn't we?
Do you?
Oh no.
Does
so
it-
Does that mean that we could only complete this bit if we go all the way back from the beginning?
I don't know if it's logged that whether we've died. Oh,
Bullshit! You're in
right. So we need to smell the room.
the dark room. Smell. Wait.
Smell
Sniffing. There is danger here. It barks madly. Do
I never understood that.
What?
The whole smell what the rock is cooking thing. Never understood what the hell was going on.
It's because he's good looking and people want to know what he's cooking.
Ah. Okay. Should we throw the dog at it?
No!
As
Yeah.
a reward for its bravery, you toss the dog in the air. It enjoys its final adventure because its love for you is so pure. Thoughtless, devious, loathsome carbuncle. The ceiling liquidizes its skin with venomous saliva, then spits the skeleton back out. The dog that loved you embraces you in a final hug, its sharp little ribs gouging out your eyes. Collapse into the vomit that brought you both together, and you will be together.
It's like a human dog vomit soup.
You die! You die! You die! You die!
Okay. Moral failure will be punished. It's
Who
interesting.
dictates the moral failure?
Well, what is morality?
And concerned
Who
Who
about
defines
defines
hygiene.
morality? Put the gloves
Were
on
you-
the puppy. Go
Making
on,
a
Debbie.
fr-
Expand upon that.
What?
Your entire
Ooh,
philosophy
you
of
rabbits.
morality in the next 30 seconds while we get to where we need to be.
Oh, yeah.
Morality
Oh.
is subjectional to...
You're in a dark room.
Things.
Do you see? Bullshit! You
with
see? You're in a dark
society.
room.
Religion,
Oh dear.
communities, general social acceptedness.
You hurl yourself to the
of
ground and cradle the dog.
morality.
The mouth in the ceiling.
Now
snaps
the
down
words,
your
the
head.
words are
Its
making
fangs
sense, but I'm
slobbering
not
venom.
sure about
There's a thud, and another,
you know anything
and
else
another,
that's coming
and
out of your
another.
mouth.
The walls
Just
are
words,
pressing
mate, just
closer.
words.
And each one is one of 8 black segments.
So we're fighting the giant spider boss.
Yeah.
We're going
I feel like we're
to
really
boss
close, but
down.
what did we do? We killed it with the lint, it died, and then we just fell?
We fell through the floor and died.
Yeah. Well, I think, right, moral failure is punished, so we should protect the dog.
Protect the doggo.
Yeah?
Oh, Darren.
Paparino.
How
Oh.
selfless! As the giant spider lowers from the ceiling, you curl yourself around the dog. Each of the spider's legs is a razor-sharp point of metal. It slashes at your back. It is a machine made to rip flesh, Darren. And it rips you apart!
Oh!
Ah, Darren. Time to fall into level 2. Are you excited? I know I am. You know, I'm especially excited to see how your knees hold up after all that crouching.
So
They
did we
must
just
hurt.
Get
Still.
sliced open there.
You fall into
then
the
fall
room
down,
and
yeah.
land beautifully on your feet. The shock hits your weakened knees, which shatter, and
Now,
your head smashes open
Level
on
2
the stone.
doesn't exist yet. Because this is an early access game. Like
Right.
all video games these days.
If only. If only it were lighter in here.
So,
You could see.
so maybe
all
we've
the
completed
way
it.
Up.
Oh no, because we
Up
died
to
when we
the level
landed,
you
so...
just-
Maybe it's just killing us and we can
And
count this as a
beyond that.
victory.
5 miles up. more and more.
No, you're not coming with me on that, are you?
No,
No.
I like to think that he's got the designer
This room is
put
dark.
something there to make you know
And
that
after
you've
a
made
few
it
minutes,
properly.
Yeah.
well, you're not
Oh, we've
around
died
to see
again.
anything.
So, protecting the dog
You
doesn't
die!
work.
You die! You die! You die!
Throwing the dog doesn't work.
That was throwing the dog earlier. There's another throw the dog.
Ah.
Courteous.
So yeah,
Were you worried?
morality, Debbie?
And now making a.
I'm finding it. I'm so tired today. I can't
Ooh, you
actually
rabbit
talk
spit.
while skipping the thing. I can't multitask.
Yeah.
Just there we go.
You're in a.
Right.
You need.
There we
do
go.
you-
There we go. There we go.
Bullshit,
So
you see.
yeah.
You're in a dark
we've got.
room.
I feel we've got really far. I feel we're close to
The-
where we need to be.
Yeah.
So we're gonna huddle with the dog.
How do the dog kills
You
us?
hurl yourself
No, that
to the
was
ground and
protecting
cradle
the dog.
The mouth in the ceiling
Oh,
snaps
yeah.
down above
Yeah.
Its
Yes.
fangs
You'd be rubbish at
slobbering
this on
venom.
your own.
I'd just be forgetting all the time. That's
And
should be
another,
taking notes.
and another.
You should be
Crossing
taking
off
notes. Why aren't you taking notes?
And each one
Words.
is one of 8
Words.
black segmented.
Yep. They don't come easy.
To you need to find a way. I shouldn't sing.
This is a very emotional roller coaster.
It
Jack.
is.
You are correct there.
So
Run.
run.
Yes, Darren, but
Yeah.
where?
Oh, okay.
South. South an option.
North,
it is.
east, somewhere quickly. He said do something quickly, so somewhere quickly.
It's quickly.
I think he's lying to us. but
You
let's
run
see.
somewhere, you die somehow. That's quick enough for you, Darren. You die, you die, you die.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Running equals death. You know that. You're a gamer.
Oh, come on.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene.
Oh dear. This is quite a long way to go
Were you-
for the checkpoint, isn't it?
You'd think there'd be another one somewhere.
Making. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Rabbit's belly.
It's fine. Talk amongst yourselves, class. The teacher's just making the internet work.
You do.
How many times have I had to say that?
Oh, at least 7.
The dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so we huddle with the dog. The
Snap.
spider comes down.
Going to heaven.
So, we know that Lint opens up a chain, but we end up dying.
Yeah.
We could feed the dog to the creature as some kind of offering.
But then doesn't it kill us either way?
Yeah. Well, no, we haven't fed it to it this time. You're getting all your pathways
It's
muddled
just
up.
so many paths. Labyrinth.
In
puppy.
a hideous parody of the Lion King, you hold the puppy up to the black maw of a hungry monster, and you will be rewarded. The room's so dark you can't see how happy the puppy is to be picked up.
That's
or
nice.
The joy in the 75 lidless eyes of the beast as it chows down, its teeth cracking the bones in your arms and leaving you with the gift of no dog and 2 stumps spurting blood into the blackness. You say, "Ah, Coenda da Benissimona." I say, "You die, you die, you die, you die!"
Brian, how do we escape this?
I don't know.
How do we do this?
I don't know.
How do we game?
So, we know that Lint has to be the option. Not a lot's happening at the moment.
Click
Seems
his
to have
face.
confused
Click
him.
his
Click.
nose.
Okay.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene, you reach down to pick up.
So, we're gonna do this. So, what's the weirdest thing you've ever fed a
Making
puppy
friend,
to?
Are you, Darren?
I haven't fed anything
Why?
to puppy.
Ooh,
No?
you rabbits.
No.
You've never lived.
I fed goats to
Oh,
dinosaurs
yeah.
in Jurassic Park.
This-
Yeah,
Oh,
that's good.
Fed 'em
how
for
will you
years,
find
so-
the light switch?
I'm just gonna
You're in
open
a
the gate for you
dark
two,
room.
right?
Accidentally.
Do
Accidentally on purpose?
Yeah.
You're in a
Just
dark
from watching the
room.
little civilians run and scream.
Aw.
The big old T-Rex comes
The-
chomping after them. I mean, I like a nice, safe
You
dinosaur park.
snack.
Nothing ever happens.
Right. Pick up the lint.
Oh, you stupid fucker,
Try to be
Darren.
entertaining
The
yourself.
creature slashes at the dog.
Okay. These probably just have the same options, right? Feeding dog. So we're going to kill the creature.
Okay.
Oh, that's your solution to everything, isn't it? What's your plan, Darren?
Okay.
So last time we threw Lint,
Yeah.
so we could either step on creature or held dog. Do
Yeah.
you want to give this to chat, or have we lost all trust in them?
We can trust them one more time. One more time.
Trevor says yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
Step on.
Yeah. Let's yellow.
You step on the creature.
Oh,
It's bigger than you.
yellow.
It crushes you like vermin. You die, you die, you die, you die. The dog will miss you.
God damn it, chat.
I won't.
That face.
Yeah. Hint, you can't crush us.
Courteous. Shut.
So,
Ugh.
put the gloves on the puppy.
And
Let the
Me-
puppy eat the cheese.
I really
Rub
want-
its belly.
I really want cheese now.
oh yes.
What cheese, though? We've got a nice
This
brie in
one.
the fridge.
Oh, halloumi as
Good
well.
Darren. Find the light switch.
You're in a. You need.
I'm addicted
Do you?
to halloumi.
Halloumi. I
Bullshit,
like halloumi.
You
You have to
see.
cook
You're
it.
in a dark room.
And normally when I'm in the mood for cheese, I'm not in the mood for
The
cooking.
dark room. Smell.
We also had cheese toasties for lunch.
We
Do
did.
something now.
That's quite a lot of cheese.
I might just go and start eating the brie.
You heard ground and cradle.
See? Just like
Snaps down
tearing
above
off
your
chunks
head.
with your
Its
teeth.
fangs
Yes.
slobbering
You're
venom.
a right animal about it.
Okay.
I give myself bad dreams.
Yes. So, protecting the dog kills us. Feeding the dog to the creature bites our hands off. Running away, we die. Well, running away, we could have run in a different direction.
We could.
There were different directions. Let's continue with Lint. Lint can be the one we
You
explore.
fucker,
So we got
dog.
Lint. That
Oh,
lets us
you
kill the
stupid
creature.
Oh, that's your solution.
Okay. So throwing the Lint kind of did a thing. I can't remember if there are any other choices off of throwing Lint.
No, 'cause I think
And
the
it
Lint
just carried on,
lands
didn't it?
into his throat and
And
then
it
he
dies.
froze up, and you fall through the floor.
Yeah. So we could hold the dog to safety.
As a reward for its bravery, you toss the dog in the air. It enjoys its final adventure.
Its ribs poke us in the eye and we die. Okay.
Courteous. Shuff. Were
I
you
don't.
worried?
I don't want to stop until I've beaten
Making
it.
a friend.
But also,
Ooh, you.
it's driving me mad.
It is.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Best Darren boy. Find the light switch.
You need
Wasn't it
to-
Dawn that was the one that led us everywhere?
You're-
They all seem to be going to
Press
the
the
same
wall.
place. I pressed the
the
wrong
light
button
button.
because I'm trying to skip through it. Touch another wall. Oh my god. Turn on the light switch with my finger. Put the dog down. The dog dies.
Oh, Brian.
It needs a better checkpoint. I'm blaming the game. There are secrets in this. Maybe.
So I'm guessing that
Courteous
maybe a
shuffling.
couple of these
Oh
you just
my-
have to wait.
Yeah, but that's
Were you? You pop.
that's
and
not
now
good.
Making a. It's
But it says
why-
secrets.
why-
Secrets aren't always good.
Ooh,
It's belly.
Made a.
Name the dog.
Yeah, of
Let's name it Best Darren boy. Find the light switch.
Ha! You need the. Do you?
These are weird to skip as well,
You're in
actually. If anyone in chat's got a good idea, right,
The dark room.
what
Wait.
we should do, that would be fine.
Dog is sniffing. There is danger here.
Okay.
Danger!
Danger, danger. Big
Hurl
spider.
yourself to the ground and
Summons
cradle the dog. The mouth in the
Unagi.
ceiling snaps down above your head. And another, and another, and another. And close
Okay.
is safe. Going to have a
Boss fight.
Right. Are we going to continue to Lint? Have we picked up? We've done all the options on Lint, right?
I think so.
We could pick up the Lint and then run, I think. Is that a thing?
Yes?
Oh, you fucker, dog. Oh, you stupid fucker,
Yeah.
Darren.
So
Yes, Darren. But where?
So we don't run somewhere quickly. North tends to have a spike in it.
Yes.
So we could run south?
Yes?
You proceed in the direction you believe to be south. You bash into the wall. It knocks you unconscious. But what good fortune. You don't feel it when the ceiling beast cracks open your sternum and feasts on your diseased heart. Lucky. You die! You die!
Oh, dear.
Our chat
Face your
getting-
problems, Darren. Okay.
Courteous and concerned
Is chat
about
getting as
hygiene.
frustrated as
You
we are
reach
right
down
now?
to pick
Are,
up.
are they?
I'm asking them.
Oh, okay.
I could feel the frustration in my fingers.
Were you
I'm actually,
worried it
I'm
was getting
slightly
cold
wound up by
or
this.
unfashionable? You
Which I
popped
think
the
is the
little
point.
puppy in your
Yeah.
big gloves, and now it.
I remember trying to
Making
play
a
the
threat. Why-
Hitchhiker's
why-
Guide to the Galaxy text
Ooh, you
adventure,
rocked the puppy, the
and
little
spending like
body
8
down.
hours just trying to get
Oh,
past
yes,
the first
of
bit.
puppies.
And then
should
you
give
end up
this
in a
one
spaceship in
name.
an airlock and then just die over and over and over
Oh,
again.
Darren, what fun
so-
you're having!
Chat says we should try
How
and go
will you
east
find
next
the
time
light
when we
switch?
run.
You're in a. You
Okay.
need the. Do you?
And the lack of checkpoint is
Bullshit,
murderous.
you.
It
You're
is,
in a-
isn't it?
Absolutely. Having to skip
The
through all
dark
of
room.
this.
Hello. You hear?
Sorry, I have to keep
You
doing
hurl
Okay,
yourself
that's-
to the ground
that's
and
as long
cradle
as
the dog.
someone's having
The
fun.
mouth in the ceiling snaps down above your head. Its fangs. Another. Sick.
See, it's telling us to face our problems.
We can't face our problems
Okay.
because we can't see our problems.
You need a light switch
Yes,
to see
Darren.
your problems. Right, go east, yeah?
East.
Right, then we've done the run part. We know that that's not
You
working.
proceed in the direction you believe to be east, and you thump into the light switch. Too late for that to help, Darren. The beast's mouth shears you in half, leaving
my
behind 2 legs,
gosh.
wearing check pockets. Your final remains stand proudly and badly dressed, blood spurting to the sky that you'll never reach. You die! You die! You die! You die!
Is that...
Okay. Yeah.
Is it
Curse
just
it,
trolling us and there is no way out and it's just this
Were you
internal,
worried it was getting cold
infinite loop?
or unfashionable? You popped the little puppy in your
You
big
did mention
gloves,
not to
and
now I
now
think about it, says Prime Minister Cthulhu.
making a threat.
I
are you,
told
Darren?
people that that's what it said,
Working.
but nobody listened to me.
I'm calling him Prime Minister Cthulhu because I think
Ooh,
Cthulhu
you-
for Prime Minister. He should
made a
just
li-
be Prime Minister.
Oh, yeah. How this
Uncaring entities from a different
Darren,
world that don't
what
understand
fun
our
you're
problems
having.
do
It
make great
barks,
prime
you
ministers,
bark,
historically
you
speaking.
Yes.
you need to
This keeps tricking me because
Bullshit,
I get
you
into the habit
see.
of clicking
You're-
up. I need to
the
smell.
dark room. Smell. Wait. The dog is sniffing. There is
Okay.
danger here. It barks madly. Do something now.
Danger.
We could just wait to see if doing nothing, just very quietly waiting with the puppy to see if anything happens. I don't know how long we should wait though. That's the thing.
That is the thing.
Yeah, and what it means by secrets. Maybe secret death.
Most likely secret death.
It could just get annoyed with us and could be like, "You've waited too long. You're dead."
Yeah.
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 Ah. But yeah, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text adventure was terrible. I think there's... Have you ever played any text adventures? Are you way too young for that kind of
I
thing?
did many years ago.
Text is like a video, but it doesn't move. It's like YouTube, but before.
But words.
Yeah, words. Words tube.
Words tube.
A tube of words. This isn't doing anything.
No.
But now I'm worried that we're like 3 seconds away from it triggering.
Yeah.
Let's huddle with
You
the dog.
hurl yourself
Okay.
to the ground and cradle the dog. The mouth in the ceiling snaps down above your head, its fangs slobbering venom. There's a thud, and another, and another, and another. The walls are pressing
it's
close to
exciting.
you, and each one is one of 8 black segmented legs.
Okay.
It seems we're going to have a boss fight.
Boss fight.
This appears to be the point. Okay. So, can't protect the dog, can't feed the dog to the creature, can't run. All directions of running are bad, so we're going to pick up the lint.
Okay.
Oh, you stupid fucker, Darren! The creature slashes at the dog.
I mean, we have the lint now, so what if we run east while carrying the lint?
We'd just get killed,
Yeah, probably.
I think. We kill the creature.
That's your solution to everything, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What's your plan?
Hurling the dog and stepping on the creature don't work.
No.
Throw the lint. Let's see if there's another
slick with your
option.
vomit,
Maybe
you
we're
wad
really
up the
close and
little
we didn't
refugee
realise.
from your belly button into a hard ball of tangled hair. The creature's slobbering mouth opens above you, and you hurl it right inside. The ball of hair is like molten fire to the beast. It vomits in pain and fear. Its legs thrash, scarring the walls, who have always been proud of their appearance and didn't deserve that, Darren. Oh. And now the creature is dead.
It's dead. We killed it. Are we about to fall through again?
Well, you and the puppy had best leave. It's not that you've tested my patience. I like you, Darren.
He
It's
likes
just
us.
that if I were you, I would get out of here before the tiny scuttling babies inside this big prick's exoskeleton wake up.
We've been
and
trying to get
hungry
out of here from the
and nibble
beginning.
their way out to freedom. I'm not sure they have the emotional capacity to process their mother's death, but I'm fairly certain they're born with an instinctual lust for yummy, yummy Darren flesh.
Yummy, yummy Darren
The
fresh.
floor opens beneath you,
Uh-oh.
and
Yep.
you and the puppy
The floor opened up.
fall.
And we fell.
Ah, Darren. Time to fall into level 2. Are you excited?
No,
I know
because
I
of our
am.
knees.
You know, I'm especially excited to see how your knees hold up after all that crouching. They must
I've
hurt.
got a feeling we can't
Still.
get any further than
You
this
fall into the room
unless we
and
go
land
back
beautifully
not crouch
on
for
your
24
feet.
hours,
The
which
shock
means
hits
start
your
the whole
weakened
thing again.
knees, which shatter, and your head
Potentially.
smashes open on the stone.
Potentially. But I think we died after crouching for 24 hours. I don't think that's it. That would be a really shit design decision from their point of view.
If only.
That's true.
And I would hate them
If
forever.
only it were lighter in
and
here.
never play it again.
You could see all the way up.
But we
Up-
didn't die from crouching.
Up
We slept.
to the level you just
Yeah,
fell
but
from.
we then... Did
And
we get to a
beyond that.
checkpoint,
I
or
think
did we
so.
die
5
before?
miles up.
I think we...
And reset the
More
progress.
And more
Checkpoint.
and more rooms.
I don't know if we did it straight after that
no.
because we died so much. It was
This
so long
room
ago.
So many
dark.
deaths.
And after a few minutes, well, you're not around to see anything.
Chat thinks this is the most the game.
You
will be
die!
right
You
now.
die! You die! You die!
Yeah.
But I don't know whether to test the theory because starting from the beginning is
No.
painful.
No.
It's so painful. It's painful enough starting from this checkpoint.
I think maybe you had to crouch to trigger getting to the next checkpoint, and therefore it knows that you've crouched. I think that might be it. Are there any other options
that we haven't tried.
Were
that
you
we
wa-
haven't tried?
And make
It
it
would be fine if it wasn't for all this incessant bullshit right here.
oh yeah.
Can anyone remember anything else we haven't done? I mean, these don't appear to...
to do anything.
No.
You do you're the dog.
Huddle with dog. Huddle with dog.
You ground
Okay.
snaps down and not
So,
going to have a
we know that don't work, that don't work, that don't work. Pick up the lint.
oh good dog.
Killing the creature,
Will ask us how we kill the creature.
and we know all three of those don't work.
Yeah. Apart from the lint, but then we'd end up falling through the ground and dying.
So we could give it a little wait. See if anything happens. Yeah. So, this is incredibly frustrating. So, it might be that, yeah, we've got to level 2, but it kills us because it's only...
A first
it's early
level.
access and we've only got the first level. If only there was some way to find that out.
If only there was a tool or a system that we could check.
Yeah, but it's annoying because I did just try to check while it was doing stuff. And it's there's a different game called Dark Room, a different game called A Dark Room, and then there's also the YouTube version of this game that's been out for years. So yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? It's tricky.
It's where how to find it.
Yes, Darren, but where?
This looks very familiar. I think we've just clicked into that bit. So, yeah, we're just going to try and find out if we've actually finished the game or whether it's just messing with it. With us. Can it actually be completed? Because I feel like I'm wasting everyone's time now.
I feel like we've reached the point of no, unless the crouching thing does make a difference. I don't want
You
to
proceed in the direction you believe to be north, and there he is, loyal Mr. Spike, always there, always in the north. He turns the puppy and you into a person canine shish kebab. You die, you die, you die, you die. But
We died horribly.
how tasty.
Well, shall we call it there? Okay. So the game says, is that from the...
This is a comment from someone else.
Yeah.
So they've managed to defeat the monster with Lint like we did, but then obviously they died from the fall.
Yeah, so they got to the same bit. Okay.
I'm not sure
I've
prepared to sit here and start a new game.
No.
Were you
I have a thought.
making
Well, that's dangerous.
Why?
I know. Because they said a sacrifice will be necessary, haven't they?
Oh,
Was that
yes.
them?
Of this one.
On the thing you
Hey,
found? We're having to... This is proper
Oh,
old school
Darren,
gaming, having
what
to
fun
Google the
you're
fucking
having. It
answers.
barks,
You don't get this in
bark,
Assassin's
chases,
Creed.
It chases you.
I'm on the 47th collect mission.
You do.
No, there is one true path to escape level 1. And so far,
We know
nobody has
that is what-
found it yet. A sacrifice
You-
will be
you need-
necessary.
do you-
So,
Oh, you're in a.
smell the room. There's danger. We huddle with the
You
dog.
hurl yourself to the snap.
We pick up the
Oh,
lint.
you stupid dog.
Yeah.
Oh, you stupid fucker, Darren.
So
The
now we
creature
have the
slashes
lint.
at the dog.
Yeah.
We could feed the dog to the creature. Now we have lint.
Yes?
In a hideous parody of the Lion King,
Oh, no.
you hold the puppy
No.
up
This
to
sounds
the black
familiar.
roar of a hungry will you in the 75 lidless eye. Its teeth
Yeah.
gift of hurting go and die! You die! You die! You die!
Oh, this is genuinely annoying.
This is the fact that
Were you-
the
you and now
the
making
creator
its tail. Why?
put an update
It's like
on
watching
Steam
a surgeon
yesterday
wave
and said
goodbye as the
there is one
anesthetic
true
kicks
path
in.
to escape level 1, and so far nobody has found it yet.
Okay.
Ooh, you the made
So we could either be the
Oh,
first people
yes,
to find
of-
this,
this.
Yes.
or we just become eternally trapped here.
Yes. I do feel like we're stuck.
Ha! You're in. You need the. Do you?
Let me see.
You're in a.
Smell the room.
You hear?
Huddle with the
You
dog.
hit the ground and cradle the dog. The
Now we know that picking up the lint
Oh,
gets
good
us to
dog.
here.
Oh, you...
Kill the creature.
That's your solution. Doubt.
So, we know each of these fucks us up. Let's just wait here for a second and see what happens. Because you said there's secrets in the silence?
There was one of the hints, yeah, the secret in the silence.
Yeah.
On the game menu system after we died.
Yeah.
10,000 time?
Yes. This is where my natural stubbornness is rubbing up against my natural lack of patience. I don't deal well with frustration.
No?
No. Don't know if you've noticed.
You should meditate.
Why?
Do you have the patience to meditate?
No.
Then meditate.
But if I've not got the patience to meditate, then I can't meditate, can I?
Be an endless loop like this game is.
Yeah.
Never escaping
No.
the inability to not meditate.
I'm hoping if I click everywhere but...
Poke him in the eye.
No, not doing anything.
So it looks like, Brian, we might not actually escape the dark room.
No. That's very upsetting. I think we escaped. We got to level 2. We may have died.
I mean, our corpse got to level 2.
No.
So our corpse made it to level 2. We didn't. I honestly think it's something to do about the crouching, but I do not want to start the game from the beginning. We've got so far at this point, and the checkpoint is so far behind.
Okay. That, but we could see if we remember how to do this shit.
I'm not sure there, but
We
Or if
died.
we restart.
Yep. So no crouching.
to fall. I am. Oh, we accept.
No crouching.
Land which open on.
And we die horribly. Come on.
We fall on the floor, and these caps shatter. We bash our head on the concrete.
Yeah.
Everything's dead and terrible.
And one last thing. Let's set
Doing
your level of morality. There's a tiny butterfly in front of you. It's beautiful. Grabbing it will kill it, but it will be yours.
Don't grab it.
Right. There's a
Maybe
little
this
cat
map
in front of
changes
you.
things.
Grabbing it will hurt it, but it'll
Butterfly
save your
effect.
life.
Do we grab it?
Don't grab it.
There's a gorilla next to you. Grabbing its balls is a mistake.
Don't grab it.
Now, what is your name?
What's this guy's name?
Good. I'm pleased you remember, though that pleasure dissipates rapidly at the sight of it. Darren! You awake to find
Yay,
yourself
teacher's
in
pet.
a dark room.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I have absolutely no idea how we got to where we got.
Me neither.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I don't see.
We know you don't see. That is why you need to.
Find the
How
light
will you
switch.
find? You're in a. You need. Do you? Bullshit. You see. You're in a
That's
dark
funny
room.
every time.
Bullshit, you see.
Okay. We made the puppy come out, didn't we?
How did we listen? Did we listen?
The dark room.
Smells
of ruby darkness. Your mum doesn't make sense.
Oh, fuck off then.
You can't kill yourself. You can't even find the light switch.
That's true.
Weep.
We don't want to lean on the wall and weep.
Emotion. You weep. It's a pitiful display, but I'm really enjoying it. Go on. Dance in your misery. Make it rain. You leave. You have.
I should have taken notes, Brian.
Yep.
I should have taken notes. I am a terrible co-pilot. I'm here
Darren.
only to hindrance you.
You are. So,
Because it's dark, Darren.
Because
and a
it's
room, Darren.
so we
and you're awake
checked
in
our
it,
inventory,
Darren.
didn't we?
Yeah.
So we checked our pockets.
Congratulations. You're wearing checked fashion.
Right. So we checked our pockets. Really checked the pockets.
Would you? Oh,
Inventory.
serious gamer that
Cheese.
you are. Inventory?
It's the cheese.
I don't know.
Grommet.
What's in there, Darren?
So we've got some cheese.
Cheese! Ah, wonderful. Hideous beneath the foreskin.
Lint.
Lint. Ah, wonderful, yeah. You looking up plug holes. Lint.
And gloves.
Gloves. They're heavy and thick, Darren. Just like you.
Oh my.
We've checked everything.
Worn out. Worn out. You sleep. And when sleep is ended, you
awake to find yourself in a dark room.
with some gloves and some cheese and some lint.
Lint.
We eat the cheese, don't we?
Yes.
Hungry, are you, Darren?
Yes.
Waking from your slumber.
Unless
you
this
pop
is just going to get
into
us
a
to the same
fine
point where we
meal
keep
of
dying and we
noisy
should have gone in a
secretion.
different direction. But we haven't
Your
crouched,
stomach
so we know we
rumbles.
definitely haven't crouched.
Yes.
If you sleep now, you'll have some weird dreams.
Eat the lint,
Yeah. Eat lint.
Ah, lint.
chew the
You
lint.
chew the lint. You chew the lint. You chew the lint.
You chew the
You
lint.
chew the lint.
That's more fun than it should be.
You reckless
I want a
turd!
little
You're
remix
choking,
of that.
Darren. Goodbye,
chew the
Mr.
lint, you chew the
Airflow.
lint.
You chew the lint. You chew the lint.
And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room. Oh, and you vomited. Great. You want to clean that?
Put on gloves.
Put on the gloves.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene.
We didn't search.
You
Did we
reached
search it
down
without
to pick up
gloves?
the vomit.
No.
But Darren, you have been rewarded.
Ooh.
A puppy.
Do you like dogs, Darren? Shuffling and snuffling out of
Yeah,
a hole in the wall.
cool.
It's a hungry little friend. Oh my, it's a puppy. I think it wants to eat the vomit, though.
Hey, puppy.
Were
Love
you
the
worried
puppy.
it was getting cold?
That
Or unfair?
I'm really upset by how
You
little
popped
time
the
that
little
took.
puppy in your big
Yeah.
gloves, and
It's
now
about 7
it
minutes.
crawls along the
If
ground like a 10-fingered leathery spider.
Leathery
Feed
spider.
Making a
the
friend,
spider
are you, Darren?
puppy cheese.
It's working. Its tail isn't just wagging, all its fingers are wiggling happily. Why, it's like watching a surgeon wave goodbye as the anesthetic kicks in.
Oh, this is rubber the
You
belly.
Rub its belly.
It's a
Your
rubber belly.
fingers can't get through the thick leather
Why
of
do
the
animals
gloves.
like being
But
rubbed?
the puppy seems to know what you mean.
Did you
You've
like
made a
being
little
rubbed?
buddy, Darren. Give
Sometimes.
your fuzzy, glovey friend a name.
It's the release of happy chemicals. In the
Oh,
body.
yes. You love puppies. You love puppies.
Maybe it feels like being
You should
groomed.
give this one
Yeah.
a name.
Grooming is a very social thing for animals.
Good
Best-
Darren.
Oh,
Haha,
Darren,
no
what
thing for
fun
you.
you're
You don't
having.
get to
It
play.
Barks. You bark. You
play.
chase it. It chases you. Oh, you're having.
Find the light switch.
You need the. Do you?
I see.
Bullshit, you see. You're in a dark
Shit, you
room.
see.
Can you do an Australian accent?
No.
The
Go on,
dark
try.
room.
No.
Smell a
Pop another
loud-
shrimp
Wait.
on a barbie. Oh my god, that
The
went
dog is
cockney,
sniffing.
didn't
That
it?
was
There's
very
danger here.
cockney.
It barks madly. Do something now.
They both Cockneys and Australians all love cricket. It's fine. So we huddle
You
with the
hurl
dog.
yourself to the ground and cradle the dog. The mouth snaps down
So.
and close. Say, going to have a.
We pick up the lint.
Oh, you good dog. Oh, you stupid. Oh,
We kill the dog.
That's
kill
your
the.
solution.
No, we don't kill the dog.
Don't
Shit.
kill the dog!
Shit me.
what's your plan,
Okay.
Darren?
So we're gonna throw the lint.
I'm gonna throw the lint. Okay. Now, if it tells us that we're worn out from crouching this time, then we're done.
I feel like we're doing the definition of insanity at this point.
Yeah.
Still slick with your vomit, you wad up the little refugee from your belly button into a hard ball
that where
of
the
tangled
lint came
hair.
from?
The
Yes.
creature's slobbering
Apparently
mouth
there's
opens
nothing
above
like
you,
that. I have
and you
never
hurl
seen
it
anyone
right
do
inside.
No?
The ball of hair is
but
like
apparently it's
molten
something.
fire to the beast. It vomits in pain and fear. Its legs thrash scouring the walls, who have always been proud of their appearance and didn't deserve that, Darren.
Poor wolves.
Pride comes before a fall.
You are right, Prime
And
Minister
now the
Cthulhu. This is
creature
all or nothing.
Is
It
dead.
is.
Well, you and the puppy had best leave. It's not that you've tested my patience. I like you.
Ooh, thank you, buddy.
We definitely didn't
It's just
crouch.
that if I were you, I would get out of here before the tiny scuttling babies inside this big prick's exoskeleton wake up and get hungry and nibble their way out to freedom. I'm not sure they have the emotional capacity to process their mother's death, but I'm fairly certain they're born with an instinctual lust for yummy, yummy Darren flesh. The floor opens beneath you, and you and the puppy fall.
Oh! Okay, so it didn't even... It just said
That
we
was
fell.
different then.
We just fell.
We just fell. So that was different. Go slower.
Not like a turtle, a statue. Maybe a statue of a turtle. Slower.
Okay.
So we tried...
Courteous, shuffling.
We tried restarting it completely, and it's just like, no, you
Right.
still died, but
Were
we
you
won't
worried?
mention the weak knees.
You
Yeah.
Making a friend, are you, Darren?
Right.
Why?
So it's telling us to go
Ooh,
slower.
you rabbits. Oh, yes.
He says, skipping through everything. When he says do something quickly, I think we should do nothing.
Okay.
You need the lights, do you?
We see.
You're in a dark room!
Uh,
The dark room. Smell. Wait. The dog is sniffing. There is danger here. It barks madly. Do something now.
I'm thinking if
right.
we don't get it this time.
I'm sitting back. I'm just moving the microphone. It's giving us a hint. So we're doing better than last time,
Right.
aren't we? It gave us a different hint. Like a turtle, like a statue. So staying still and doing nothing.
But how do we know at which point do we do nothing?
And how long do we do nothing for?
Is it going to be like 30 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, half an hour?
I don't know.
So I know in Far Cry, if you wait like 15 minutes right at the beginning of the game, you complete the game.
Yes.
But I don't want to sit here waiting 15 minutes.
No. We could just leave this running all night on Twitch. Just leave it going.
Yeah.
It's fine. No one's got anything to do, right? It's Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday night.
What did you used to do when you were young on a Saturday night?
Don't actually remember. Maybe
No? They were that good.
maybe they were that good. I'm pretty sure a lot of the time it was just hanging with friends, like in the middle of a field or...
Yeah. Maybe huddling with the dog. That
You
felt like
hurl
we'd
yourself to
waited
the
long
ground
enough.
and cradle the dog. The mouth in the ceiling snaps down above your head, its fangs slobbering venom. There's a thud, and another, and another, and another. The walls are pressing in close to you, and each one is one of 8 black...
So this is the boss fight, isn't it? So this might be where we wait.
Seems we're going to have a boss fight. Darren.
Yeah, because he tells us to make it to sit quickly.
So we just wait here.
Do.
I'm not happy that it's a spider. I don't do well with spiders.
Spiders are great.
No.
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 No. Horrible. Horrible. Evil beasts.
I usually just give them names.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
Usually like Cedric, Boris, Tom, Sam, generic.
They're all male names.
Some of them like Gertrude, Henrietta.
They've got quite formal names. Why have you given them such formal names?
Because they are English house spiders.
Okay. Is that what they are?
I think so. Maybe. They could be like false
'Cause
widows.
you get different types of spider. You get like the thick ones with like licorice legs, and you get the spindly ones that.
Like the little bitty bodies and
Yeah.
super skinny long legs.
Yeah, just angry specks of dust. Lint.
Lint. Soot sprites.
Yeah, I love a soot sprite. Go slower.
I mean,
Slower.
how much slower than this?
Slower. Slower. This is very slow.
This is very slow. I don't think this is doing anything. It's just
Maybe it's just testing our patience, though.
maybe. I don't know. I don't think protect dog. Just protect.
No, protecting the dog gets us killed. We know this.
Running gets us killed. Feed dog to creature gets us killed.
Picking up the lint then leads to other options that get us killed.
Yeah. Cthulhu is good at patience, apparently.
Yeah?
Yep.
He lies in the dark.
I was about to
Dreaming.
say, he's probably laying around sleeping for a good few 100,000 years, or
Yeah.
however long he was.
Millennia.
Millennia.
The what?
Millennia.
Millennia, okay. Not millennia.
Mina.
Oh,
All good at napping, yes.
just a lazy bastard, that's
We're
what he
quite
is.
good at napping.
Do you think when Cthulhu awakes, he'd awake to find himself in a dark room? And do you think he'd have to put up with this bullshit?
I think so, because then that's why he's really pissed off when he finally breaks free. He's been in this loop for the last millennia.
How long do we wait?
We don't. I'm taking over.
Oh, you stupid
Well, maybe you could wait
fucker,
again
Darren.
here.
The creature slashes at the dog.
Okay. So are we waiting here?
Maybe. Give it a couple minutes each time? I could cry right now.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
I just want to go curl up and eat cheese.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I don't like to let shit beat me. This is the problem. This has always been my problem.
This has been my frustration for the past 2 days with the new DLC for Frostpunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's so frustrating. I get to a point, and then everything just goes to shit.
Even Cthulhu's fucking given up at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's your solution to everything.
Maybe we
isn't
bore
it?
the creature to death.
What's your plan, Darren?
I don't like that. That freaked me out. Right. We just wait here. Don't click anything or I'll cry.
Oh really? Oh really?
I
Oh
can wrestle you away from the mouse.
no! You know me too well.
Yes. Too much
This
chaos.
will make you cry, will it? Well, let me just.
Why do you want me to
I
cry?
don't want you to cry.
Terrible, evil,
Yes.
mean human being.
Yes, I am the worst person. I am size 10 chaos.
Yeah. Now I see we've had a couple people join us. We are just waiting to see if the game will complete itself at the end because we keep dying so terribly.
Yeah. Apparently, patience is the key.
Yeah.
And there's secrets in silence. So we're hoping if we don't do anything for a little while, the game will just be like, haha!
Yeah. We got told to be as patient as a statue of a turtle.
That's pretty patient.
Yeah. Maybe it's like you wait to find yourself in a dark room and then you just wait for an hour and then it completes itself.
It might just register that you've gone to sleep and just keeps telling you, you've slept again and you've woken up again in a dark room.
Yeah, it did say that it takes an hour to complete. Maybe that's what it means. Maybe that's what's going on. Curses if so. That would be really, really mean. I'd be quite sad.
It's painful.
It is very painful. Very, very painful.
Why have you done this to us, John Robertson?
Damn you, John. You evil, evil man. Keep singing.
No.
Keep singing.
Krusty Krab.
Yeah.
Pizza. I want pizza now.
Ooh. So there is only one true path.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I don't think this is
It might not be the one true path.
Oh, people have made it to
damn you,
level
internet.
2.
So you can get to level 2.
You just have to select. There's just too many choices and too much death. There's not enough checkpoints. I don't know.
You have gained access to level 2, which is currently being renovated. Damn it. That means that you can get out.
Yeah. I think you should stop looking at the internet for answers.
Why? I want to know how to do the thing.
If we have to wait, there would be some kind of cue from the guy.
Yeah,
Otherwise
something
it's
should have
just
happened by
dicks.
now.
And they don't deserve to have their game completed. Fight the power. I think I'm done with this.
Yeah.
We are nearing on 2 hours.
We are.
Are we just gonna leave it at
Options. Win. Is there a win button?
that? Where's the win option?
There is none. Close the options. Back to the menu. Fuck you, game.
That was frustrating. It was great. It's really funny. It made me laugh a lot.
Yes, yeah, it's fun. I'm not sure what else we could have done. Maybe we needed to get something else before. But why checkpoint if you've not got anything? Because it's mean. Because it's being.
Because it's mean.
It's
gonna
being
be
the
like,
80s, isn't it?
If you've missed something before the checkpoint,
It remembered that we crouched.
It did. It did. after
Maybe you need to crouch the exact right amount of time, so that you've not worn your legs out, but they're like really muscly from like working
warmed
out.
Up a bit.
Yeah, like if you waited for an hour.
Yeah, good. An hour crouch is pretty good for your glutes, I'd say.
So there's a lot more going on.
Yeah. I think if we load this up again, I will get notes out and I will mind map this shit.
Yeah, it's quite easy to get to that last checkpoint.
But then because we're trying to get to that last checkpoint, we're probably skipping too quickly through options that we could.
Yeah,
like
we could do other things. Yeah.
That last run through, we never actually saw the crouching option.
Cool. Well, thank you everybody for watching us get slowly more and more annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and punch a puppy.
No, don't punch puppies.
Debbie's going to eat some cheese.
I'm definitely going to eat some cheese.
And then I'm going to roll the stunned puppy in the cheese that you have vomited out after I don't know. Not really.
It's going to be a fun evening either way.
It is. So I think
you're all invited.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you again one day when I'm not going mad.
Maybe.
Mad. Goodbye.
Bye.